So tell us about the time where you met Norma Jeane.
I was working at Lockheed on the graveyard shift, and I slept during the day. And Norma Jeane's foster mother, my mother, were good friends, and they lived quite a ways from the high school. So Norma Jeane's foster mother asked my mother if when I woke up, would take her home. And so they would come to the house and be quiet while I slept, and then I'd get up, I'd take her and Bibi Goddard home. Bibi was her foster sister, and that's how we met.
Mm-hmm. What kind of a girl was Norma Jeane? Well, how old was she back then?
She was 15.
And how old were you?
I was 20.
What kind of a girl was she?
She was a very shy person. She was a very sweet person. She had a sweet voice. She was a tender person, and someone that could be hurt easily. I believed, although I never heard her, I believed that she was that type that would hurt, would offend easily. Mm-hmm. And when she started in with the business she got into, I had a feeling that it was going to be too tough for her.
How did your relationship evolve?
Well, we had a couple of dates. The first one was a dance at a Christmas dance. I don't know whether it was Christmas Eve or not, but it was a Christmas dance, and Doc Goddard's company put it on, and Grace asked me if I would take Norma Jeane and get a date for Bibi. So I got a friend of mine from Lockheed, and he and I picked up the girls, and we took them to the dance. And it was a very, very lovely evening. She was a sweet person, and she wanted to be held close, and we enjoyed dancing. We enjoyed each other, and she wasn't like a giddy kid. She was quite mature.
Mm-hmm. When did you both of you really get together, and how did it go along?
When did what?
Did your relationship really start? I mean, where?
I think it started after that. We had several dates after that, and then I came home one day, and my mother said to me, Doc and Grace have got to go to Virginia. Their company's moved them there, and they can't take Norma Jeane. And she said, Grace would like to know if you'd like to marry Norma Jeane. Oh, that was a shock. I hadn't thought about getting married to a girl that young. And she said, well, she'll be 16 in June, and you can get married then if you would like. And I said, well, fine, because I figured I was going to the war, and I would be giving her a place to stay, a home, and I would be very happy to marry this beautiful girl anyhow. So she said, I asked Norma Jeane, I said, would you like to get married? She said, yes. So we planned our wedding. We really then started going steady, and we became very much in love. And she just loved to be held and caressed, and I loved to hold her and caress her. And we got married in June.